guys, my name is Tegan from Nilo and Blue, and today I'm going to do the British tag. I'm obviously not British, but as many white Australian folk do, I do have some British ancestry, even if it's 7 generations old. I was tagged by Kyrome Adams because he thought it would be interesting, funny, potentially offensive for some non-Brits to do the tag. So let's see just how British I am. Number 1, how many cups of tea do you have in a day and how many sugars? I might have 1 cup of tea a week, maybe more if it's the winter time or if I'm sick. I have English breakfast most of the time with milk and no sugar. Ew. Number 2, what's the favourite part of your roast? The veggies, the potatoes, the pumpkin, the parsnip, the peas, all of them. Number 3, what's your favourite dunking biscuit? That would have to be the ginger nut biscuit, especially plain old home brand. Number 4, what's your favourite quintessentially British pastime? What's a British pastime? Tea drinking? It's definitely not cricket. It's not colonialism, and it's certainly not self-loathing. I'm kidding. Or am I? Number 5, what's your favourite word? What does this mean? English word? I'm going to go with something slang or colloquial then. We obviously share a lot of these in Australia with the Brits. Probably bugger or bloody. So where the bloody hell are you? I don't think either of these words are quite as harsh or naughty as they are in the UK, which is probably why so much offence was taken to the "so where the bloody hell are you?" tourism campaign overseas. Maybe any UK viewers can confirm that one for me. And maybe codswallop, which is probably the equivalent of baloney, as in you're talking a lot of baloney in the US. And for a phrase, I don't really like it, but alright mate. When I first travelled to the UK, it took me a long time to realise that this actually means hello, how are you? If you ask someone in Australia, alright mate, it's probably because they're not looking alright. So for ages I was really defensive. Yeah, I'm fine. Number 6, Cockney rhyme slang, question mark. I had to look up what this meant, to be honest. I obviously know what a Cockney accent is. So apparently rhyming slang is where you rhyme a word and replace the word with the rhyme. There are definitely a few Australian examples of this. I'll have to go and have a Captain Cook, although I've never honestly heard them used seriously. Except of course for dead horse. Oi, can you pass the dead horse? I love a bit of dead horse. And a porky pie. Don't tell porky pies. I remember learning about this in school actually. Maybe we were coming up with our own. I remember thinking at quite a young age, this is ridiculous, what are we doing? Number 7! Number 7! Shit. Favourite sweet. I don't really know any British sweets, maybe boiled lollies. Number 8. What would your pub be called? My pub would be called the Pub with No Beer. Not just because it's a famous Australian song by Slim Dusty, but because I don't like beer. In fact, I don't drink at all. The pub would have good food though. Number 9. Number 1 British person. Maybe a comedian. I love pretty much all BBC comedy. What about a fictional person? Does Doctor Who count? Or maybe David Bowie. But honestly, when I think of David Bowie, I don't automatically think, oh, he's British. Number 10. Favourite shop / restaurant. When I went to London, I was a wee 18-year-old lass, and I remember walking past Harrods but never actually going in. I think I felt like a dirty, smelly backpacker and like I wouldn't be welcome, which is silly. As for UK shops in Australia, I can only really think of Topshop, and I've been in, but I don't think I've ever bought anything. I'm not mad on it. Number 11. What British song pops into your head? Anything early by David Bowie? Number 12. Marmite, question mark? And yes, Marmite. I really like Marmite. Maybe even almost as much as I love Vegemite. And that's it, that's all the questions. Thanks for watching guys. I hope this was in some way entertaining or interesting. Let me know in the comments if it was, or if you have any answers to the questions. If you are a British person and you have a YouTube channel, I tag you. Or if you've already done the video, please pop the link in the comments and I'll check it out. Thanks for watching guys. See you next time. Bye!